What's up, y'all? This is Ender from TheOrdinaryGamer.com, bringing you another quick video for Destiny. Today we're going to be covering part of the King's Fall raid. This is the jumping sequence. This first part's pretty self-explanatory. You just kind of jump from big urn to big urn that swings like a pendulum all the way across. So that's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. You're going to fall sometimes. It's going to happen to the best of us. So, you know, don't let it hurt your feelings. But I'm going to be covering the entire raid eventually. I'm just starting with this one because this is the first part that I remembered to record. And for these the next part of this jumping sequence is a little bit more complicated. Depending on what kind of character you're running. For example, I'm running a hunter. You may want to do some prep work like raise your agility all the way up for a hunter. I've run this with a Titan. It's super easy with the Titan because he jumps a lot higher. And it's easier to kind of maneuver and control as you're descending also. So when you come up to this next part right here, as you can see, we're just going to clear out these ads. Just you know, this is the first part of this jumping sequence, and if you die, if you fall off, you're going to come back to here, and it's just so much easier when you are already frustrated from falling if you don't have to deal with ads shooting at you as soon as you spawn also. So definitely you want to clear out those ads. It just makes things easier for yourself or maybe somebody else. And here's my ship. You get on and it starts eventually on its own. It's all timed. All these ships are made to move around each other at the same time that they're supposed to. And this first ship that's going to come for me to jump to is going to be on the right side right here where I'm looking, as you can see. It's just going to kind of appear right there, and you got to be ready for it. It's a lot easier when you know where to look for your next ship. See, there it is right there. I jump down here. The next one's just going to be right there in front of me. You see it right there coming. You get it. Just time it right. Make sure that you're close enough to make the jump. Now right here, it's going to be kind of like on the left, coming right there. It doesn't look like it's going to come at you, but it does. So be ready for that one also. Now once you get to this one takes you to a point where you can actually get a save point. Where if you die, you respawn here. Instead of having to do this first part again, it just makes it a lot easier. So the only way you get it though is if you actually stand up there. So definitely just stand up there, and you can see the next one spawning right there. Just go ahead and jump for it and get on there. That'll be, if you die, this is the one you want to jump for from that spawning point right there. So the next ship should be like right in front of me. It should come up right in front of me. Okay, so it should be coming up right in front of me any minute now. There it is. Time your jumps right and take your time, and you'll make them pretty easy. Right here, you want to get to the back of this ship. There's going to be a ship that comes across in front of you. You're going to want to get on it. Don't. That's not the right one. It's going to be coming at you from left to right, and it gets really low, so it'll knock you off if you're not further back on your ship or ducked. Now, the one that's coming right after this, from right to left, is the one that you want to get on right here. You got to time it right, and it is a pretty high jump, so try your best, and it might take you a couple tries, but you'll get it. Now, the direction that this ship is going in, there's going to be a ship that spawns right there to your right, and it's moving kind of fast, coming right at you. So be ready for that ship. And right here, there's going to be another high jump. It's going to come right across the front of you. I wasn't ready for it, but I still caught it. It's not that hard. There she is, and just make a little double jump right there, and you got it. After that, all you got to do is just go all the way to the end. There's going to be a ship that spawns right as this one's despawning. So you got to be ready right there in the direction I'm looking at, and be ready to jump for it as soon as it shows up. That's pretty simple. After this part right here, there is a hidden chest in the next part, and I will be making a video just for that. It's the first hidden chest of the raid, so be sure to check that one out also. And there it is. And once you do this, you are home free. This takes you up to the top. So be sure to check out my next video on the hidden chest, and thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.